guys, I am starting the video in the car if it's a little shaky. So this morning I woke up a little late and I loaded up my car with all my Plato's Closet stuff and my serious stuff because after I go to cyclebar I plan to get that out of the way, just because, like I said in my previous video, this weekend I will be working overnight. So let me start over. Hello, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, please click the subscribe button. Today's video is going to be a overnight weekend in my life. I work as an overnight CNA. So I work 11 to 7. This is my weekend on, so I'll be working Saturday 11 to 7 and Sunday 11 to 7. And this morning it is about 9:53. I'm cycling at 10:30, and so I'm driving there now. My mom told me it scares her when I drive and look at the camera, which is understandable, so I will be not looking at the camera whatsoever in this clip. And yeah, so we're taking Erica's class at 10:30. Today is her last class because she's having a baby. And it's crazy, she's 37 weeks pregnant and she's still teaching cyclebar. And she still whips my ass, so yeah. We're doing that this morning, and then we're gonna head to Plato's, and then when we get back, we will take a shower, post some stuff on Poshmark, and then probably go to bed. Because if you don't work overnight, or you don't really know what it's like to work overnight, you wanna try to get some sleep before you go in. Because if you don't, it's like you're pulling an all-nighter, like when you were a kid. And you're kind of setting yourself up for failure. Because there's this period of time, like 1 to 4 a.m., where there's not a lot to do. And you kind of struggle to keep your head from, like, doing that. So, yeah, that is the plan for this lovely morning. It is 63 here, and pretty much sunny. So hopefully the weather's nice. Maybe I'll take my nap outside. Yeah. Oh, as I said, English. Why do I keep doing that? As I said in yesterday's video, I am going to take my dog Charlotte to Starbucks today because today is her 9th birthday. So that's super exciting. She's really excited. And that'll be probably the last thing I do before I go to sleep. No, because I'll have to take her out. Because if you know anything about getting your dog a puppuccino, it makes them shit like no other. So maybe I will do that before I go, like a few hours before I go to bed. Alright, well, that is all for this intro, and let's head to cyclebar. Alright guys, I've arrived at Plato's Closet. I don't think I filmed in the mall, but it was a very good workout. It was Erica's last class, so we took a cute little picture after, and now I'm at Plato's Closet. I'm about to go in and drop off my clothes, and then I guess we'll see how long it's going to take and take it from there. Hey guys, I've kind of sucked up vlogging today because I've been running around like a chicken with my head cut off, but after I went to Plato's Closet, I went to Sonic and got some lunch, and then I went to Barnes & Noble and I got a few books that I will show you in a little bit. But then I ended up deciding to come home, which is about 20 minutes away, to take a shower and to take my dog to get her Mary Lou's. I'll insert some pictures here. And yes, because it's her birthday today, she's 9. And then I went back to Plato's Closet after I took a shower and got my stuff. They ended up taking a lot of it, so they gave me $125, which is definitely great. So let me just show you those books that I picked up. If my lovely beloved dog will shut up. The first one I got was a recommendation of Brooke Michio's, and it's The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. I've been following like a lot of her reading lately, Brooke Michio's reading, because she's been doing a lot of it. And 2 books I have upstairs are actually per her recommendation. This is about a woman who had 7 husbands in her lifetime and ends up deciding to tell her life story to this like nobody reporter. And apparently it becomes intertwined and there's like a very big twist. And then I got this one called The Breakup Book Club. And it's just about a bunch of women who are in a book club and they all have like their own little issues going on. And it's kind of how they bond over that. And then this one, which I really liked the theme of, is called The Authenticity Project. These 2 are not by Brooke Michio's recommendation. I just was in the store and I liked them. This one is about this guy who believes that people aren't really totally honest with each other. So he writes in just a regular green journal the truth about his own life and leaves it in a coffee shop. And it kind of follows the progression of the owner writes her truth in it and then she passes it on. And it's basically how this whole like town comes together and then they end up meeting in person. So those look really good. And then I hope my dad doesn't watch this because I got him a Father's Day card. And on the front it says, "Well done, Dad. I'm awesome." And then on the inside it says, "You're not so bad yourself. Happy Father's Day." So, oh my god. Pretty much every year I get my dad some crafty card like that is like, "Well, you did a good job with me, so you're great." So that is what I got at Barnes & Noble. And yeah, I'm gonna make some toast and get this day going. I plan to try to get to bed around 7 so I can get like 3 hours before I go into work. And yeah, I'll talk to you in a little bit. Little update, guys. Catherine June is playing in the background again, but I just finished packaging up Poshmark orders because I got everything posted and actually a lot of stuff was bought. So let me turn around and show you the orders. So here are all the orders. They will go out, today's Saturday, so they'll go out Monday just because the post office, I think everywhere, is closed on Sundays. And I do have work, so that is that. A little update, I'm just gonna take my dog out and then I'm gonna get to making some dinner. I didn't end up making the toast because I decided it was too close to dinner. So I'm going to make a little pasta for dinner and then I'm probably gonna head to bed for a little bit to get some rest before work. All right, I have gotten to making dinner. I am boiling some gluten-free rotini and I thought I would show you what I prep for overnights. So I like to do it before I go to sleep just because I don't like to wake up until 10 or 10:30 and I have to be at work at 11. I only work like 5 minutes from my house, so the commute is not an issue, but I bring a few snacks. Let me start off with the coffee pod. So I have the Nespresso Vertuo. So I use these Diavolito. I brew a double shot, so I use 2 pods. And I use that because on the Nespresso website, it's rated 11 out of 10 caffeine. So it keeps me wired all night. And then I put in it just a tiny bit of the Chobani vanilla oat to make it more bearable. Because let me tell you, it's a strong taste. And then I bring a few snacks. So I usually bring 3, but I was really hungry the other night, so I'm bringing 4 just in case. I picked this up at Whole Foods. It's the Chomps beef jerky. It's like a healthy alternative to Slim Jims, which were like my favorite thing growing up. And then these gluten-free pretzels from Snyder's, and apple, and a Larabar. So one thing about overnights is I feel like I'm constantly hungry. So I try to make sure that when I'm packing snacks, I'm packing healthy snacks. Because while eating does help keep me awake, I don't want to be shoving my face with potato chips and ice cream, etc. So I try to pack things that I know are good for me so I don't feel bad about eating them consistently throughout the night. And when I come down later after my sleep, that's when I'll brew the coffee and then everything else will be ready to go. I also usually pack a Propel just because I like to stay hydrated. And I usually have this towards the end of the shift because that's when I start doing my heavy lifting, showering people, getting them up. So I like to have this before I do that so that I am hydrated, because when I do come home I shower and I go right to bed. So I want to make sure that I am being healthy and keeping fluids up. And then I also fill this or my 40-ounce hydro flask with ice and water before I go. There is a cold water machine at my work, so I usually refill it there. But I did make a cute little to-do list tonight for work because I have a few things I want to get done while I'm there. Other than safety check, which is going around and making sure all of the residents are okay and not on the ground, falling, not breathing, worst case scenario. So we do that every hour, and then we do have to check for continence, which involves changing briefs, etc. So the overnight is a lesser workload, so I will bring an iPad, a computer, work on school stuff, work on just regular life stuff. Like tonight I'll be balancing my checkbook, renewing my FabFitFun subscription, and working on my Bahamas travel visa because they just announced that to travel to the Bahamas you need to have a visa. So I need to get that squared away tonight because I leave in a month and I don't want to risk it not coming in time. So yes, I'm going to eat my dinner and then I will talk to you after my nap. Alright guys, I woke up, got ready, now I'm here at work and I'm about to head in. So I will talk to you in the morning. Alright guys, I just got out of work. Well, I just got home. Alright, sorry guys, my dad was walking down the walkway and kind of scared me because I didn't see him coming. But I just got home from work. It's 7:10. It was kind of hard last night just because on the first of like a set of nights, it's hard because you don't sleep before. Your body's not like craving sleep, so you can only really sleep for like 2-ish hours. But I'm gonna head in, take a shower, make some breakfast, and then head to bed. And I will update you when I wake up. Alright guys, I've showered. It is now, I believe, it's 9 o'clock exactly. I did end up eating breakfast with my family and just kind of getting some stuff done. One thing I find with overnights is since you're drinking coffee all night to stay awake, sometimes you have a hard time going to bed in the morning. So that combined with the fact that towards the end of an overnight shift, you're kind of doing a lot more. So it kind of wakes you up as well as showering and the fact that everybody else is waking up. So I'm going to read a little bit to try to put myself to sleep and then I will talk to you when I get up. It's going to be really nice here today, so I think I might lay out later, but we will see. I'll talk to you guys after I get some rest. Hey guys, I've been absolutely sucky at updating you today, but I ended up sleeping till like 3:30, so I think that's kind of why. We were outside talking to our neighbors for a while, and then I just ate dinner, I took a shower, and like relaxed with my family, watched some TV. So there's nothing much to update you on. I did a lot of relaxing today. I think the overnights are finally catching up to me, so I am very excited to have a day off tomorrow to sleep like a normal human. But I just got to work. It's 10:55. I'm gonna head in, get my shift on. Hopefully it goes by fast, and I will talk to you in the morning. I think I'm gonna take you guys through my day tomorrow too, just because I didn't get a lot of footage today, and that way I can kind of show you what it's like getting back to a normal routine after working an overnight, because I'll be sleeping at night tomorrow rather than during the day. So I will talk to you guys in the morning. Hey guys, I just got out of work. Well, got home. It's 7:10. I think this is exactly the time I got home yesterday. But I'm about to head inside. I do not feel good. I just drank my Propel. My stomach is upset, so I'm excited to go take a quick shower and head to bed. But I will talk to you when I wake up this afternoon. Hey guys, moral of the story is that I suck. I woke up this afternoon and my family wanted to go get lunch, so I kind of had to rush out of bed, but then my whole family went to CycleBar. I had therapy. This is never a place I want to be, somewhere that we can't share things, so I do have anxiety. I've been in therapy since I was 12 for it. And yeah, I had therapy today. And then I spoke in my last video about the weight gain I had been experiencing and the hormonal acne because I was on Accutane, so that was supposed to, in theory, eradicate all acne forever. But it didn't, because I have a lot of hormonal breakouts. You can't really see them in this light, but they're all in my hairline. You can't really see them with the towel either, but I've been dealing with a lot of that. So I went to the endocrinologist last week, and the results of my blood test showed that I have PCOS. If you don't know what that is, it's polycystic ovarian syndrome. It doesn't necessarily mean you have cysts, it's just the hormone levels. So with that, you have irregular periods. Later on, you may have trouble conceiving a child. It just basically means you have a little bit too much testosterone. So this medicine, they prescribed me spironolactone, which I was on a few years ago. It's a diuretic, but it also has like adrenal function, so it helps with hormones. So I'm hoping and praying that that helps, at least with the weight a little bit and the acne. So we'll keep you guys updated on that. And I thought, since I didn't really get much footage today, I would just talk about a few things. So I've been reading this book at work per Brooke Michio's recommendation. I think I talked about it the other day. I'm a little bit further into it now. I'm on page 60 and it is very good. I like that. That's something I recommend if you work overnight. Bring a book. But if you're starting to feel tired, I would maybe watch TV rather than read, because reading can exacerbate feeling tired. And then, as I mentioned before, my mom and I went to Lululemon. Then a return. This is something I picked up online. It is the Energy Bra High Neck Long Line Rib in Sunset. And I just was obsessed with the color. I had to order 2 different sizes, so I returned the size I was not keeping. For reference, I'm a 36D and I wear a size 10. And then I also I brought these with me just in case, because I am obsessed with the Rhino Gray, and they came out with the Rhino Gray in a tracker short. And I fell in love with the color pretty much immediately. So I ordered a size 8 and a size 10, which it's been out of stock forever. I was able to get it like on the website pretty much. Not on the website, sorry. I checked the app and then I called the stores when it would come in stock. But the 8s fit me. They're just kind of tight in the crotch, which is kind of how these shorts fit. And then the size 10 are like big everywhere kind of, but they do have a drawstring, so I'm grappling with which of these to keep. So I brought those, but I didn't end up making a decision. I do have to make a decision soon because the return policy, I believe, is 30 days. And then I picked up more stuff, but I feel like some of this might go back just because I'm not 100% committed to everything I bought. These are final sales, so these are staying here. But these are our Wonder Train in the 25-inch. And I size up. I'm normally a 6. I get an 8 in these because they're easier to get on and off. I don't know what the color is called, but the code is DRLM. I was kind of scared of this pattern at first because it's kind of like a tan splotchy color. And I thought I would hate the look of it, but they're actually really cute on, and I think they'd be cute with a black tank top or anything along those lines. So those are final sale. And then I picked up this bra. So this is the same as this bra, except this has the higher neck. And this is the Energy Bra Long Line, but not high neck. And it's not ribbed either. And it is again in the size 10. And it's in the shade Pink Puff. And I thought that even paired together, these two would be very cute. I like the color complements. So that is that. And then I picked up these. The Align high-rise pants, 25-inch in a size 4, in the shade Heathered Tidewater Teal. Now, you can tell me if I'm wrong, but I think I'm right. They definitely changed the Align fabric. Like, I have other Aligns that feel much different than this, but this is like a heathery, it's the Tidewater Teal shade, which I have in a Define jacket that I think I wore on Saturday, so maybe you guys saw that, I think. But it's like the heathered kind, so I thought it would look really cute with the jacket. because while it's the same color, it's still contrast. And the people at Lulu actually told me that I should be wearing a size 4 in the Aligns, because you're supposed to size down. I mean, definitely try them on, but I've been getting a 6 my whole life, and I tried on the 4 first in these Align crops, and it just felt much more comfortable for me. They didn't slip, but I do think they changed the fabric. These ones feel more similar to my older fabric, but I don't know, something's funky. And actually, compared to my other ones, these are a little bit more see-through. Like if I bend over, you can kind of see through them, which was never a problem with Lululemon, so I think their quality is kind of going down, but we will see. I'm gonna keep one more thing, a little update on the bra. I am not a huge fan of the color, so I will be returning this, but I am gonna pick up a different color that I'm going to show you now. So this is the We Are Space Nimbus Battleship, and then the straps are the blue linen color. So I just think this is gonna be a really cute one, and I think I'm gonna like this much more. So I'm gonna wait till tomorrow to find out if they come out with anything else in the Heathered Tidewater Teal, which is this one right here, because although I like the leggings, I feel like I would like something else better. So yes, I'm going to outro this vlog again now, but have a wonderful day whenever you're watching this. Subscribe down below, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.